Okay, got my dice, got my notes, got my water, got my stream set up, I got my headphones on backwards.
I got my first coat on.
Nice. Also, Shelby,
Also, this
the red
is...
D20 was banished to Dice Jail.
Welcome, everyone, to session 15!
Good man.
Good man.
We got blue and pink fingers today.
My cat is
Proper
completely out of
beautiful
it.
cobalt blue nails. Actually, this isn't even cobalt.
Alrighty, so...
This is... I think this is midnight blue, kind of. I mean, I have one that's proper midnight blue, but, like, this is more blue than midnight. Sorry,
Yes.
I'm being really, like, extra girly right now.
Last we had left off, our party members were adventuring throughout the forest near their newest, or towards their kingdom, or towards the neighboring, well, not really neighboring, I should say, but they were basically adventuring to a kingdom far off, in order to save another party member's sister.
My sister!
And, yep, him, right there, for me, right up there.
Yep, that's where I am.
Mr. Catboy Alistair,
Mm-hmm.
and then Mrs. Dragonborn Jewel over here is his best friend since basically birth.
Was that your
Kitty.
cat? Oh my god, I heard them. Meow.
Yeah, expect to hear her a lot because she's getting settled in.
Yes.
Okay, I'm back.
Cool.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm just trying to find the fucking... That's it.
So, as our members of the party are approaching a small town in the middle of their journey, a town not belonging to any one kingdom.
This is Alistair.
And these towns are mostly referred to as the... how should I put this? To other kingdoms, they are referred to as the non-homes. They obviously do have homes, they obviously do have everything else, but mainly these people just don't associate themselves with any one town or any one allegiance. Or kingdom. They just be their own area, basically.
Okay.
So our party members approach the gate to this town,
Basically, they're just a settlement.
and... Wait, what?
I said basically they're just a settlement in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. And as our party members approach, they are stopped at the small gate. Admittedly, it isn't even maybe half a foot taller than Xian.
I could jump it.
And and the guards say, "Halt! What are you doing? You never get adventurers, or whatever you are, out to our area of the realm."
Out in our little neck of the woods. Shelby, no arson.
Shelby, no fire. No fire. Not yet.
Not yet.
Fuck you.
Hold on. They said not yet. So that means eventually.
Aren't you just saying he?
I said they. Aren't they them today?
He, they, them.
He, they, them. So I'm saying, alright. Okay, what are we doing?
So,
Hmm.
the guards repeat themselves as they look down at you all.
As they look down on... Well, maybe look down on me. Everybody else is just looking at them at eye height.
eye level.
No, they're on the top of the wall, so they're looking down at everybody.
Top of the wall, huh? Alright.
It's like Alistair literally has to go like, whee.
I
That's
just,
like wrench your back.
hello, Squid. I just look at him and go, I mean,
Squiddy, hello. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I just look at him and go, I mean, we're just kind of traveling. Nothing really specific right now.
So let me know if you guys hear this.
My child.
Trying to
My child.
say hi, Kit. Say hi, Misty. I mean, no, I'm fucking stupid. Wait. Oh wait, no. Hey, cat.
I know,
Dog,
but I
don't
haven't
do that.
talked to you in a while, you turd.
Shelby,
What?
kitty.
Leave the cat alone. You're gonna turn into Amanda, I swear to God.
Yee! I'm just like, yay!
Anyway, so what do you say to the guards?
I just look at him and just like, I mean, we're kind of just traveling. Nothing really specific.
The guards then look at each other and say, "Well, why are you going out this far? You know there's like designated paths to specific kingdoms and everything. I mean, this is basically the long route to whatever kingdom you're trying to go."
I thought we would just take the scenic route. Is that really too hard to understand?
The guards look down at all of you and say, considering half of you are of different races from one another, yes.
What, we can't be friends with other people?
The guard looks at
Prejudice?
you. The guards look at you, at Jewel, and say, "Well, no. It's just weird considering all Dragonborns in our town have literally been banished because they kept killing humans or killing tabaxis."
Yeah, I
Ah.
feel like I'm gonna kill my best friend. Thanks.
I'm about to say, I'm right here, buddy.
Thanks for assuming.
And there's 2 of them.
I appreciate you assuming I'm gonna kill my best friend.
Like, Five, what's wrong with you, man? This is, what year is this taking place in again? In this kingdom area?
That was in my notes that are currently lost in the chaos.
Okay, you gotta get yourself sorted, man. Keep it in like one specific folder on your desktop. That's what I do.
Also, cat.
Kitty.
You can't see it, but look, she's like smacking her tail into the back of my
Yeah,
head.
I see that.
as an
I'm just like,
exterior.
it's this year. Get woke, man.
The guards
oh God, I
look
hate you for saying
directly.
get woke.
The guards look directly at Alistair and say, "Just please hurry, dear." And they just like mumble a prayer in like Elvish, and then they open the gates to let you through.
Yeah, just say the word. Just say get woke, and suddenly everybody wants to get out of your sight. I say it to myself.
I feel like I'm starting to seriously judge our friendship right now, dude.
Yeah, I would too.
Mario like taps Jewel on the shoulder and says, babe, what were those guys doing?"
Being dicks.
Mario
Amen to that.
slowly reaches for her axe.
No. Hello, maiden. You're actually quite early.
Mario says, "Aww."
It's like the regular dicks, not the mega dicks.
I'm just like, Mario, we didn't have to talk. We need to have the talk about how your first solution is violence.
She looked directly at Alistair and says, "And why is that a concern for you, considering what you did back in our kingdom?"
We don't talk about that. That was a
Got
one-time.
point, though.
That was a one-time
Ow.
thing. That was a one-time
Ow.
thing. But I'm going, that was a one-time thing.
Oh,
She
yeah,
has reached for
like,
that axe
reaches
at
over
least
to
3 times
Alistair.
now.
Bariel like reaches over to Alistair as she's about to pick him back up.
Nope! This time I just touched her and I was like, no, no, no! You gotta stop!
Sheehan then like reaches down and picks you up by the back of your like hood.
Oh, come on!
And then Bariel looks at Alistair and says, "You are gonna be kept under watch by him." She gestures to Sheehan.
Like, you don't need to be kept under watch either, babe.
Bariel says, "You are the one who's keeping an eye on me because I'm taking you on a date."
Oh, shit.
And she
That
says
is not what she says, by the way.
No, 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 no!
She says that in the most confident way, by the way. Bariel says that in the most confident way to Jewel.
I go, no, 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 no.
Close.
I go, no, not what happened last time. If you're gonna go on a date, I'm coming with y'all at a very safe distance. Just to make sure you don't... Did you forget what happened last time? Bariel's phone got spiked, remember?
No, she's saying it like, I'm saying it in character. I'll tell you when I'm out of character, alright?
Oh, what were you saying in character?
Bariel
I don't know.
takes out a single claw and like
I was in character.
slowly cuts a tiny bit of Alistair's fur off. She then looks at Alistair and says, "I will make you a hairless tabaxi if you do not if you do third wheel our date. You understand me?"
I'm not trying to third wheel
Let's keep
anything.
the murderous intent away from party members.
I look at it, didn't I go, I'm not trying to third wheel anything. I am way too happy for you to be dating my best friend. I just want to make sure that y'all don't get killed.
Bariel says, "I get that. But at the same time, that's basically just being a third wheel without saying you're being a third wheel."
Alright. I'll
It's
leave
like,
you...
hey, Al. I hope you know this may end up leading somewhere else. Wait, a quick thing before I actually finish what I was saying. Before that becomes a permanent thing my character says. What time of day is it?
It is quite literally like 9 a.m. in the morning.
Morning
Right.
sex.
Oh god, no! Okay, so here's what I'm gonna say instead. I'm gonna go...
Be
Okay.
like, hey, Al, I hope you realize this could get somewhere else.
Okay, then how about
Bariel then
this?
looks at Jewel and says, "Really?"
I mean, I'm not opposed.
Bariel then like gives Jewel a pat on the head and says, "We'll see, sweetie."
That's very demeaning! I hope you know, Bariel.
I,
Bariel.
I'm not trying to flirt.
No, see, here's the thing: the stuff I was gonna say with Bariel cannot be said on Twitch.
I go...
Exactly, Shelby.
I go... Okay, alright. How about this, then? You know how sensitive my hearing is, so... I'll leave you all alone, but if anything happens... Shout for help, I swear. I got the giant doggo,
Bariel.
you know I'll be there quickly.
Bariel says that I will allow.
Okay.
She then like takes Alistair out of Sheehan's mouth and puts him down.
That's all I was wanting.
And then Bariel also gives Alistair like head pats.
Me too.
Sorry, she says.
I am getting very many mixed signals from this right now!
just promise you won't attempt the third wheel with us.
Oh, I'm not trying to third wheel. Yes,
I know
promise.
you guys can see the cat in the
A
window.
different kind of third wheel.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen either. You...
Also,
You
Shelby,
can
look at
guarantee
Ian.
that.
I'll tell you directly what Bariel does, so that way you can react without having Twitch TOS being broken.
Hey, bae. Are we sure we should be streaming
Honestly,
this?
Nothing you can type is ever gonna fucking phase me. So long as this is not brought up, I'm good.
Seriously, should we be streaming
It
this
won't be, don't worry.
at this point?
Oh yeah, oh no, it will happen fucking gone off screen. Like, it will happen all the way in
Oh yeah, we'll just
fucking
enter
China
a room and be like,
off
yeah, we're
screen.
done. Just move on
Exactly.
to someone else in the next scene.
It'll be
Okay,
all the way in
good.
China off screen, Ethan.
You know, like in the PG-13 movies, people will be like, oh yeah, it was like, and then it cuts to afterwards.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Basically,
Yeah.
it'll be that, basically.
Also, everyone's
So-
begging for community night.
Oh,
Yeah.
my lord. It's just that not many people appear. Like, oh my lord. Alright. Alright. I'll do... Okay, maybe I'll start doing this instead. Since I know that not a lot of people actually come to these things. How about we do like a one night at the end of each month? Community night. Would that work? Because like I'll do one community night one week, but then the next one, not as many people show up. Next one, it's the same. Next one, it's just the people in the call. Alright, end of the month is now community nights, and that's tomorrow, so that's tomorrow. Alright. I can do that. I'll have to start downloading stuff for that, but yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hey! Hey.
Alright, so Mario instantly like drags Jewel over to like this fancy ass looking restaurant in town.
Damn, okay.
Meanwhile, literally everybody else is just staring at like Alice
Yeah,
or
absolutely.
each other, wondering what do we fucking do next.
So out loud, as she's dragging her away, I'm just like, I go, yeah, I have all the faith in them. But in my mind, I'm thinking, there's like a 30% chance they'll both die.
I mean, that still leaves a 70%. That still leaves a 70% chance that they won't. Well, actually, 30% chance they'll die, 10% chance they'll get severely or critically injured, and then the other 60% is...
Oh my gosh. No, Squid. Tomorrow's the end of the tomorrow is the end of the month for me. Today's the 29th for me, Squiddy.
Here. So.
I don't know.
Anyway.
I only vaguely remember these
Yeah,
stupid
every
maintenance
Wednesday,
songs.
no matter what, without fail, is D&D.
Yeah. Unless something's happening with me, then every Wednesday without fail is going to be D&D. Even if it's just filler.
Yeah.
You know, until
So-
school starts back up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then it'll most likely be back again to Fridays.
Saturdays.
Or Saturdays, yeah. So, Alistair, would you like to roll perception to check around you?
Oh, great. Yeah, I will. Why am I the one who needs to be babysat with the dog?
Because you're in trouble.
It was one time, and it was for revenge. I rolled an 18, and
Alright,
that's
so
that's without my modifier. What's my modifier?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's your
Oh,
modifier?
Squiddy.
+2, so that's a dirty 20.
Cool.
Oh, hold on, I'm being called. Yes.
Up to the point
Sorry.
of all I need to do is one more top coat, and then I am done with my nails, and then I wait 2 hours.
Basically, the rest of D&D.
Yep. Which is
Like,
why I
literally-
did it now.
Rest of D&D, and then like another half an hour, 10 minutes,
I hope.
and then you're vibing.
I'm hoping that we can. I'm hoping well, as soon as I get moved in, we're gonna have to find another time for D&D that happens during the daytime.
come.
Hmm?
Because when we move in, all this setup is going to be in a place where it's like right next to a bunch of bedrooms, and I can't be as loud. So until I get a place of my own, I'm gonna have to start doing daytime streams. Yep.
So, Alistair, as you observe the area around you, you see all these banners and streamers and stuff lining the streets up to this huge stage with the crowd surrounding it.
Woo.
And you see this big banner overlining the stage saying, "The Grand Magic Show."
Ooh, magic?
Would you like to go up to it and watch it?
Wait a minute. Is this about what we discussed before?
Maybe, maybe not.
Alistair's gonna be a part of the magic show coming out of a fucking hat.
I better not be, but I'm going over to the magic show anyways, because I want to see this.
Alrighty. So, as you walk up to the magic show, you see this large curtain over draping the entire stage, like so much so that you can't see into any side of it. And you're just basically left there waiting until you see around you there are 13 different candles around you, and so far 7 of them are lit. Like they're floating in the air.
Honey, because that didn't work. Also, you said that there's how many candles around and how many of them are lit?
There are 13 candles floating in the air above you, and 7 of them are lit.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
And
Oh, this
you
is 100%
see, as
a
time
ritual.
goes by, that each one slowly lights with every minute that passes by, like a countdown. Until, as it hits the final minute and the final candle lights, you see the candle slowly shrinking down and then literally poof out of existence.
Huh. Okay.
Until there's only one left. And then the crowd around you starts like counting down from 5. And then as the final candle closes down and poofs, the curtains open up, revealing this grand magician, supposedly, standing on top of the stage, dressed in an all-black outfit, wearing a hood.
Ooh, I like his
You
style.
can't see any face, but you can see piercing light blue eyes underneath the hood. Like, they're the only facial features you can make out. Piercing
That's
light
hot.
blue eyes.
Dang it, Shelby. Don't bring out the gang.
Oh, I wasn't even gonna make you gay panic. I was just like, blue eyes are hot.
Oh, trust me, Ethan. The way this man acts will make you have a gay panic.
Oh god, no.
Yay!
I'm gonna make Ethan have his first gay panic of the D&D campaign.
But say, this is not my first gay
Give
panic.
Alistair a boyfriend, please.
Maybe, probably not this guy.
I know, but still.
So, as he saunters off into the front lit end of the stage, you see more and more of his outfit is revealed, revealing his outfit to be a light inkish black, rather than like the dark, literal, like quite literal void black you thought it was. And you can see him grab the top of his hood and rip it off, smoke flying out of it. And as it dissipates, you see this large 6'3" man standing in front of you. And he has brown hair, pale white skin, and he introduces himself by his full name. And he says, "Hello, citizens. I am certain that you're all here to view my magic show." And the crowd around you starts cheering.
Yeah.
And then he bows and says, "Well, I am Sora, the Great Mage, the second one in our family.
Sora the second.
And today I'm going to be performing a little show for you.
Ain't that convenient of a name.
And he chuckled a little bit.
Don't even pretend that was an accident!
It wasn't. It was not at all. I am targeting you specifically with that, Ethan.
Yep, I played Kingdom Hearts around you one time!
So, as you see him begin casting random spells and performing different tricks with said spells, you notice that the only thing he's using are his hands. He's not even using a wand, a staff, an orb, nothing. He's not even using anything.
Quick question. So does that mean he's good with his hands?
Shelby, stop!
And then he stops for a moment and says, "Ladies and gentlemen, may I have a volunteer from the audience?"
Nope, no, I'm just gonna slink myself back. I'm just gonna
And
I'm slinking myself down just like
he
slowly.
begins looking out over the crowd. And Alistair, you see he has a weirdish spell in his hand. It's not a spell you've ever seen before, and it glows white in his hand. And he casts it into the crowd, and suddenly you feel your feet slowly lift off of the ground.
No.
He has cast levitate on you.
That's why I actually was like, no.
He looks at you and says, "Aw, what's wrong, little one? You scared to be on the big stage for once?" And he like slowly brings you over, still using levitate.
I'm about to.
Okay, quick thing. The
Oh,
latex
Lord.
worked nicely in one spot, but that's because I kind of fucked up on putting it on. So it works. Continue.
Are you gonna say Ethan?
I was gonna, like, this is out of character. Like my character wants to retort against the little one thing. I'm just like, he's like, you know what? I give it.
So he sets Alistair down next to him, and he says, "What is your name?"
Alistair.
He smiles and says, "Well, Alistair, I would like for you to hold this for me." And you see him cast a light blue spell, and in his hands forms a quite literal bolt made of fire. Like, it is quite literally basically a stick made of fire. And he hands it to you. And would you like to attempt to grab it?
Reluctantly, I will.
So as you pick it up, you feel nothing. Like, it doesn't hurt your hands, even though it's quite literal raw fire touching your hands. And Sora backs up a little bit and says, "Ladies and gentlemen, Alistair over here will now attempt to knock this," as he places an orb on his head, "off of my head with a singular firebolt through," and he flicks his wrist and snaps. A smoke screen appears. Only his eyes still glowing in it. This smoke screen, and from the crowd's view, it's obvious they can still see what's going on. But Alistair, you cannot see anything. So would you like to attempt to do the trick?
Oh, great. Ranged attack. This is gonna go well. Alright, let's do this. This is not gonna go well. Do I roll for something?
Roll a d20 to see if you successfully
Just a raw d20?
hit the...
Hey, Ethan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good luck, soldier.
Uh-huh. Son of
That was
a...
actually good timing with me loading up RDR.
So what did you get, Ethan? I can't see it because your camera's lagging. What is it?
It's a 5!
Plus your charisma modifier. I should have said that. Plus your charisma modifier.
So I'm rolling for charisma, okay. That's only plus 1.
Alright, so Alistair, as you weakly throw the firebolt into the smoke screen, you see the crowd gasp as you hear something shatter along the floor.
Oh.
And the smoke screen dissipates, and you see that what was there was an illusion. The man, Sora, really wasn't there. All that was there was a levitating orb. And a tap is on your shoulder, and he says, "Thank you for your help."
I'm sorry? I'm just like, alright, that was awesome! As I'm clapping.
He chuckles. He chuckles and levitates Alistair and again says, "This was fun. I'll see you around sometime, maybe, little one." And he flicks his wrist, and Alistair, you get sent a little ways back into the crowd, and you slowly float down back to your feet and land as if nothing had happened. You're back right where you exactly were picked up in the crowd.
Huh. Okay.
And you see Sora beginning to wrap up his show. And you notice something particular about his final line before he ends his show. And he says, "Thank you everyone for attending. I had a wonderful time, and thank you to my wonderful assistant for that one little trick, Alistair, who's somewhere in the crowd, I hope, anyway."
Assistant.
And, yep, and he says, "Remember, everyone, you can never be too bad or too good at anything. Just a little off." And then a smokescreen flashes in front of the stage, and when it dissipates, Sora is gone.
I wonder if I could track him down.
Good damn luck.
Can I roll for it?
No, that's like a literal challenge / side quest. Good fucking luck trying to track his ass down.
You want me to track him down? Oh, okay.
I mean, it's a side quest, but remember, you still have a 3-month time limit.
I mean, like you said, today's just gonna be about filler, so...
Yeah.
Is he not still in town? Oh. Oh, I thought he was still gonna be in town.
Yep. Nope.
Quick thing out of session end game. In Red Dead, I literally just got a perfect coyote pelt. Let's go, bitches.
Nice.
That's very hard to do.
Gotcha. Well, that was interesting. How do you do that?
Back with Bariel and Joel. In the fancy restaurant, Bariel had gone to a nice little booth table. And she, like, comfortably sits down as they're built for, like, larger races, like giants, dragonborns, minotaurs, all that jazz. And a waiter, who is actually a minotaur, walks over and plops down 2 menus in front of you and says, "Hi, my name is Sora. What would you like today?"
What is there?
So, there are exotic beefs, like exotic cuts of beef and all of that stuff. Like exotic cuts of pork, everything. Like, basically any type of exotic meat you could think of, they have it. Like, exotic meat, exotic, like,
Can I have a,
basically anything exotic.
can I have a taco or a burrito or something?
What the? Shelby,
Oh,
Shelby,
yeah, I'm
run.
asking. Can I have the meat in a burrito or a taco?
The least you can do is a fucking beef Wellington at this restaurant. I'm not even
Okay,
kidding.
so long as it's not steak, because I am a weirdo when it comes to just like a steak. I
Alright.
hate pork. It's fucking gross. And this character is supposed to be based off of me, so Jewel hates pork. I don't like pork. Like pork chops,
So-
I freaking hate them.
The waiter
much fat.
explains to both Jewel and Bariel what there is, and then says, "We also have a new exciting list of drinks that we added to our menu today. We have butter flavored rum. I'm not exactly sure how it works. I would have to ask our chef, but anyway. Also, by the way, out of session. Think of like the butter flavored rum is like butterbeer from Harry Potter.
That's what I was gonna say.
Ooh.
Yeah, like that's what it's meant to be. Anyway, we also have selection of wines. We have selections of beers, and then we also have some normal drinks like water, lemonade, all that stuff.
You have sweet tea, like properly sweet tea.
He nods and he he snaps his fingers and they appear right in front of you. The perfect sweet tea.
Oh god, I pulled my earbud out. My question is it like
everything's magic.
Southern style proper sweet tea? Because there's a proper way to make sweet tea. And if you're not a Southerner, so you don't understand.
Shelby, I said the perfect sweet tea. Meaning like it's
Have
made
you been down to the South though? Because you're a Yank.
I mean, considering I lived in New Jersey for 8 years, and then I actually lived in Georgia for 2 years, and then I moved up to Wisconsin. So yes, I do.
So in Georgia you experienced proper sweet tea.
Yes.
Attaboy. Alright, so you do know. Alright, good. Good, because if you don't, I would hurt you. There's only
Give me a
one way to
moment,
have
'cause I need
tea, and if you don't have tea this way, you're dead to me. It has to be ice, though, so... Sorry, I had to go full Southern there.
Clearly.
Represent!
Represent!
Anyway,
Two Southerners in a call.
Bariel orders the butter flavored rum. Also, real quick, you guys, look at General.
I can't, but okay.
The fuck you mean, empty message? What the shit? That's stupid. What the fuck? What happened to my picture? They just took that picture.
Squid, what the fuck?
General and what?
Crafters.
In the D&D Discord, I'm trying to take a picture of my dog.
You interrupt this moment for a dog.
Yes. This dog.
You are a DM! Focus! I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop doing that. I'm gonna get yelled at again.
No, literally though, I can't ignore what she is actively doing.
We're getting fucking distracted. We want to play.
Okay.
I got 2 hours to deal with my hand being wet. Okay?
Alright.
I want to
So.
enjoy it with filler.
Bariel orders the butter flavored rum, and then she immediately places her order of medium rare steak. The least we can do here, by the way, Shelby, is a beef Wellington.
No, it's I'm trying to think of like how Dragonborn would eat. And
Like strictly carnivorous.
chicken tenders. Oh, my chicken tendies. That's what I always did. Literally, I remember back when I, after like church, my family and I would sometimes go to fucking to Applebee's, and every single time be like, Shelby, what you want? It's like chicken tenders.
Chicken nuggies.
No hesitation. I didn't even have to look at the menu. I was like, I want my chicken tenders. It's like, you know this shit already. Why
She
are you
wants the
fucking
chicken
questioning
tendies.
me? Chicken. I'm like, my chicken, man.
So-
Okay.
The waiter says, well, do not have chicken nuggets or chicken tenders, but I could ask the chef to make you the chicken cut in that sort of way. Chicken cut in that sort of way, if you would like.
Strips of chicken. Make sure there's no fat in it because I'm picky. Actually, wait. You know what? Never mind. I have a better idea. Okay, steak, but in strips. And is there soy sauce in this world?
Sure.
Yes. Okay, then there you go. Bring soy sauce. Medium.
I mean, what are you doing?
Medium rare steak. Cut into strips, nice long strips, and bring me soy sauce.
The waiter nods and walks away, and as you and Jewel, as you and Barriel begin talking, you notice out of the corner of your eye, out in like the sort of like I guess you could say back of the shop or restaurant, you see that there's like this huge fenced-in area, and you see the waiter walk up to and go cutting off a cow's head. Like they literally cut.
Farm the table. Damn, I respect.
Literally. That's why I played that sound, by the way, Ethan.
Oh.
Trust me. If I played that sound for another reason, it would be perfectly obvious why.
Uh-oh.
Also, look in general. That's why I said I can't ignore it, Shelby. That's why.
Nah. Okay.
It looks like this.
Continue now, child.
No.
I fucking saw it already.
I'm showing chat.
Bariel is like in a bit of surprise, and she looks to Jewel and says, "Well, goddamn."
I respect it.
Bariel like smiles and says, "That's understandable."
At least we know it's fresh.
Barrio chuckles and says, "Yeah, we wouldn't want what happened last time to happen again, right?"
I mean, there is a possibility, though, that it could still happen, babe. You realize this. Just because
Barrio
they're killing it
says-
fresh does not mean it could be potentially poisoned.
Barrio says, "If it was poison, then why would they literally have it right in where customers could see it? Or we could."
The plate being prepared.
Barrio points to the literal open kitchen window.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay. Go fuck yourself.
Waiter walks back, still like coated in a bit of blood
Fuck
with your
you,
drink.
Sammy. You're a piece of shit, bitch. Go fuck yourself.
Joke's on you, I can turn down my volume and I didn't hear what you said.
Dick.
So, Bariel, like, takes her butter-flavored rum and takes a swig from it and says, "Wow, this is really good," and like she offers it to Jewel.
Just takes a little sip. I was like, I am enjoying my tea. Because I
Bariel
am basic.
smiles. Bariel says, these last few months have been just insane, babe."
Has it really been a few months in the game? Oh shit. Okay, so they really are dating by now. Fuck. Alright, cool! Continue with.
Barrio like sighs a little bit and says, "This is definitely a chaotic place. I feel bad for any like parents or family that, or any family really, that has to raise like young children in this, with the virus and stuff like that. It's definitely probably scary for most people."
I'm trying to think of a response.
Well, you can still think, because Barrio ain't done yet. Barrio then looks directly at Jewel and says, "Babe, I hope you know, if we do ever get married, I do not want a goddamn kid."
Oh, trust me, I don't want one either. There's no worry there.
Barrio says, "Oh, good, then we can both agree that children are the literal hellspawn until they turn 13. Then they're angsty and moody hellspawn until they turn 21, at which
Let me
point they turn
interrupt you
into
there.
depressed alcoholics."
Basically, all children can go to hell.
Barrio says, "Well, some children, it depends on the family, but most children, yes,
Just
can
tell
go
me
to
you
hell."
love me for saying that.
Barrio says, "God fucking damn it, babe." And like her face goes from like a bluish green to a full-on blue.
Be like, you rub off on me. After all this time, you rubbed off on me. So,
Barrio, well, still blushing slightly, and says, "Good." And then like she whispers something into Jules' ear that I can't repeat on Twitch.
oh,
You know exactly what she
oh
Sweet,
god.
sweet nothings.
All right, give me, no, different sweet nothings. Give me 1 second. I gotta go dump this.
And a certain theme is gonna be playing soon, if you know what I mean.
Oh god. Why? Why? Why is this happening on my channel?
What?
Nothing.
What did I miss? Hey, you know what? Don't judge the sexy times, okay?
Exactly.
You judge the sexy times, and I'm gonna judge you when you have your own.
Shelby,
I
I'm gonna
won't!
tell you exactly what. Shelby, I'm gonna tell you exactly what Brielle said in DMs, so that way you can have Jewel react as well.
Oh, that I figured you would.
Yeah.
But like Ethan, if I'm gonna judge you severely the day that you have sexy times, whether you're giving it or taking it. Because I hate to admit it, but you're kind of a bottom.
But yeah.
Oh, like I don't know that! Like I don't know that!
My best friend admits he's a bottom.
Stop it!
Shelby, you right? Shelby, look at DMs. Are you ready to melt in lesbian panic?
Oh shit, here we go. Jewel just says in response out loud in a hushed tone, it's like, yeah, I don't expect anything else at this point. Mine's gonna come back and be like, oh, what did you make my character do? I was like, Do you update her constantly about what you do?
Yes.
Okay, good.
And she approves. Like, she literally said, if they don't have a sex scene by the time I get back, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, it's a good thing I led to that. Shit,
I'm not even
alright.
joking. She actually said that to me.
I wouldn't expect anything else from Slime, honestly. I don't expect anything else. If she didn't say that, I'd be concerned.
Anyway, so let's go back to Alistair,
Okay.
who
Oh
is
yeah. Oh no. Sorry. He's supposed to be called Bottom. So.
No. Oh no, that's where I draw the line, Shelby. Get out of here. Get out. Out.
so Variel, or not Variel.
Oh,
So,
she's gone. Oh, there she is.
so
You said leave. So. Fuck you.
Not what I meant. Okay. I just
So-
expected you to walk out the door or something.
so someone walks up to Alistair and says, "Oh my God, you are the luckiest person in the world."
How so?
Mm-hmm. Love you too, best friend.
Then, like, the person explains, "You got chosen to be an assistant of one of Sora the Great Magician's spells. I don't think you know how big of a deal that is in our town."
Actually, I don't. Care to educate me?
The person says, "He only comes here once every 15 years. The last time he was here was when he was 6 and only a 4th level mage / sorcerer."
Wow.
And the person, like, is in amazement and says, "You are extremely lucky. If I were you, I would recommend trying to find him before he leaves town. He knows a whole bunch of disguise spells.
So he is
I mean, the only
here.
thing that don't get disguised are his eyes."
So he is here. Alright, challenge accepted.
Person nods. Have fun. Oh, did I neglect to mention that this town has a population of 15,000?
I just do that. I just do that. I look back at him and I just go on my nose. Just
She looks at Alistair and says, "Good luck, bud,"
alright.
and walks away.
Okay, so where was he last? Like, he was on stage, right?
Yep.
So I guess that's a good place to start. As a...
Bastard, hydrant!
Stop it, Sammy. I suppose that's a good place to start as Annie.
No, I will not stop.
So,
You can see, like, Jules silently smiling because she knows exactly what I'm fucking doing.
no, she's watching. She's playing RDR2. Okay, so I suppose the stage is a good start as Annie. Can I investigate it?
Alright. Yep, roll investigation.
Alright. Be kind to me. Yes! No modifier for investigation.
roll.
So, no modifier for investigation. I rolled a 19.
Ooh, big boy roll.
Yeah.
For the record, I was smiling about hunting, so I got another perfect kill. Because sniper rifles are the best, especially for pronghorns, because they're little shits.
So, Alistair, as you walk up to the stage, you see trace weird things as you begin to investigate. You see the ashes of the firebolt that you had thrown. You see different types of worn out different areas of the stage from different sort of things.
Huh.
One area has obviously been used more for fire-ish type spells. That's like kind of darkened by fire and ash. Like basically like it's covered in soot.
Huh. Okay.
And one area has obviously been used more for like water-based or ice-based spells. It's covered in like frost and wet, basically. Like it's frosty and wet.
Huh.
Another area is completely lush with life. Like it literally looks like as if that part of the stage was a part of a forest. Because there's trees on it, there's flowers, there's like different types of
Dang, how big is the stage?
plants, like This stage is 50 by 50.
50 feet?
Feet.
Oh, hi.
Kitty! Kitty!
Anything about that teleportation spell, though?
It wasn't teleport. He simply used smokescreen, and then he simply used the smoke creating spell, and then he used disguise self and ran off the stage before anyone noticed.
Huh. So, is there any, like, footprints I can follow, or anything?
There are no footprints, but there are, like, clear, like, markings of different types of shoes. Like, in one area, you could see, like, different boot patterns. Like, basically the patterns of your stereotypical, like, camping boot or hunting boots. And then in another area, you can see, like, an area that'll be used mainly for working, like steel-toed boots, basically. And there's only one path of them that run off, and it's the steel-toed boots that have run off and, like, off the stage.
Well, I suppose that's a good place to start as any. I'll start following the trail.
Alrighty. So, as you begin following the trail, you notice that it quickly is losing steam. You notice that it quickly goes into a dark, foreboding alleyway. Like, it's basically the type of thing you would see in some sort of random newspaper comic or something.
Huh.
It's basically like a stereotypical, you're most likely gonna get robbed alleyway.
They could try. I continue forward.
Alright, so as you walk into the alleyway, you hear, like, cluttering and clanking around you.
Mm-hmm.
And as you walk deeper into the alleyway, you walk past a dumpster, and you hear, like, banging and crashing inside of it. And something begins, like, banging on the lid. Like, do you be alerted by that or anything?
Like it's trying to get out, banging on the lid?
Yeah.
I mean, I like the initial bang, like might make might make my character jump, but like curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. I'm gonna open it.
As soon as you open it, a rabid raccoon leaps out, like, swipes at you but misses, and then runs away.
Well, screw you too. I say to the raccoon, I'm just like, well, screw you too, and then I just keep. Is there anything is there anything else I can follow, or?
No, it ends at the alleyway.
Wait a minute. No, that wasn't a raccoon, was it?
He knows polymorph.
I'm running towards the raccoon. Like I'm just like I just suddenly realized I'm just like, well, screw you too. Wait a minute.
Dora then, like, peeks his head out from over a roof that he had gone onto as a raccoon and says, "Hey there again. Good luck catching up, little one." And he fades away
Oh,
quickly.
wait. As soon as he says that, hold on. Don't I have second story work? I can climb up fast. I can climb up buildings super fast.
Oh, yeah.
Good luck, huh? You can't outrun basically a kitty ninja. What do I roll for this?
So roll strength to, like, grip on, and then dexterity to climb up and start running after him.
Alright.
So 3d20. One for strength to, like, grab onto the wall, one for dexterity to climb up the wall, and then another for dexterity to start chasing after him.
Okay,
First one is strength.
17 plus 2, that's 19. And then what's the next one?
All right. Next one is gonna be the dexterity to climb up the wall.
Dexterity.
Like basically your speed of climbing up the wall.
Okay, I rolled a 14 plus 3, that's 17.
All right, and then this next and final one's gonna be your speed of chasing after him.
My speed. So what am I rolling for that?
Dexterity and acrobatics.
I think acrobatics is part of
basically just
dexterity.
acrobatics.
Yeah, just acrobatics. Oh boy.
Yeah, acrobatics.
You messed up. I rolled a 7, but it's a plus 6 on acrobatics, so 13.
Oh, all right.
Oh yeah.
So, Alistair, as you take a running start and leap onto the building, your claws dig into the old brick and you quickly scramble up the wall. And you get onto the roof panting a little bit as you're exhausted, and you like slowly stumble up as you're beginning to move forward, and then you start chasing after him. And Sora looks behind him over his shoulder and says, "Ah, little kitty likes to play chase, eh?"
You have no idea.
Full taunting way.
Yeah, I know. I let go going. Oh, you have no idea.
Sora chuckles and says, "Well, good luck catching me now, buddy."
What's that mean?
Throws a smoke screen as you hear his boots running off into the distance.
Oh, I hear them, huh? I hear them.
Mm-hmm. They're coming from the northwest.
Run right after
Currently
it.
traveling. All right. So
Wait, I'm traveling.
roll
I'm traveling.
dexterity
I'm traveling. Which
for me.
way? Roll dexterity. Okay.
Yeah, you're traveling northwest now instead of north.
I was traveling north. Okay. Dexterity. 15 plus 3. That's 18. I'm gonna catch this man.
So, as you run through the smoke screen, you quickly run towards Sora, and as you leap to jump after him, you notice that you have leaped off of the building you were chasing him on,
Oh,
and
boy.
onto another building as you continue chasing him. Now, roll strength, because you're in range to tackle.
I'm in range to tackle. Oh. Oh my god. 13 plus 2. That's 15. Is that high enough?
Let me check his armor class, because I forget. Sorry, it's just I had it up and then I closed it to bring up stream.
That's alright.
You beat his armor class by 1!
Charles!
So you leap at Sora and you grab him by the feet and you bring him down to the ground. He hits the ground with an ugh, and he like coughs a little bit from the dust kicking up as you land, and he like slowly stands up, dusting himself off, and says, "Well, it's apparent to me that you wish to speak with me more now."
Just a
You
little bit.
did give a good chase after all, so I feel inclined.
Why not? Suck. Yeah, suck.
So, what would you like to talk about then?
Oh shit, I didn't think I got this far.
Do you actually say that?
Yes!
He chuckles a little bit and says, "Well, I did hear your little conversation with that sweet old lady from inside of the crowd. So, anything you wanna have explained to you about from that?"
Maybe a little bit. You started performing shows when you were 6?
Well, actually, 3.
3? Wow.
He nods.
Wow.
Sora says, "I had extremely strict parents. Like, can't really explain how to put it, but, I kinda can. Put it this way. Like, basically imagine the strictest parent you could ever think of, times 3. Because I had 3 parents, they were in a poly relationship. And now imagine them as the literal most successful professions you could think of.
Oh, I get it now. Yikes.
Sora nods. And he says, I have quickly succeeded them, though, in terms of, I guess you could say, talent. And as he says talent, he goes like this, and a little flame comes from his hands.
Most definitely. You definitely have the knack for showmanship.
Well, I am more standoffish, I guess you could say, than my father. He always liked to perform shows, but not as often. He would normally perform them for birthday parties of close family friends and co-workers of my other two parents.
Speaking of standoffish, that sweet lady told me that you disappeared for 15 years? You disappeared for 15 years to come back for another show? Where did you go? Where did you go?
Well, I went to a neighboring kingdom. Being honest, I really did it to get away from my parents, but I also went there to go into more sorcery. Because originally, my parents wished for me to be a monk and study religion and become a full-on monk. But
Really?
I didn't want that.
Forced religion.
So he nodded. He said, it is sad. I honestly don't have the support of them I used to. The only one who supports me is my second father. And, well, in reality, that's probably because he's the only one who is the sorcerer that would actually get the struggle of trying to become one.
I suppose you and I can relate in that aspect, at least. I pretty much only got one person I care about too, in terms of my family, anyways. But that is slowly changing.
Sora chuckles a little bit and says, it was the same way for me as well, but over time I grew to enjoy the audience and the following that I've gained for doing shows in the kingdom that I was in and doing, obviously, the very rare show here. I enjoy the following because it makes me feel like I have a small type of, I guess, fan family of people who I know will love and adore me no matter really what I do, depending on what it is, obviously.
Well, you certainly get your money out of it. Like I said, you're very talented.
Thank you again. My name is obviously Sora.
Obviously. And you already know my name.
Yep. So you are a tabaxi, right?
Yes. Yes, I am.
He looks Alistair up and down and says, you're actually one of the more taller tabaxis that I've seen.
Excuse me, what now?
He nodded and says, actually, yeah. The tallest adult tabaxi that I've ever seen was maybe around there. Oh, hey, Brian.
Hi! Maybe around... So you said maybe around
Alright.
there?
Maybe around, like, and he points to Alistair's shoulders, like, shoulder height of Alistair.
Oh, so I assume we're ending now. Got it.
Oh,
No,
wait,
no, no, no.
We aren't ending. We aren't even close to over.
Sorry, it took so long. I was just hanging out with friends.
That's okay.
Oh, good. You want to fill him in real quick, Ethan?
5-minute break.
Yeah. Like 5-minute break to fill in.
So, Jewel and Bariel are currently out on a date. I'm currently talking to a magician who put on a show, and I managed to catch them, and apparently he's like this... He's basically treated like a celebrity around here, right? And it's like one of those like challenges to like catch him, you know? Despite the fact that he knows things like polymorph, smokescreen, all that stuff. So I'm just having that conversation with them, and... Wait! Hold on! Sammy! Aren't I supposed to be guarded by Xian?
Hmm.
Where's
Yeah.
Xian in all this?
Fucking asleep with everyone else.
My character will ascend from his slumber. He will rise like Count Dracula from his sleep.
Just
So, Brian, as you look around as you're waking up, you see Alistair in the distance on this random roof.
oh, I'm on the roof right now.
And yeah, like you're on the roof of a different building.
Ah,
My character is going to not aim at him, but aim in his general direction. My character is going to take a shield and think about it for a minute.
oh, what are you doing?
Can I interrupt for half a second for something really fucking stupid?
He's thinking
What?
about it. He's wholeheartedly thinking about it.
My character, Arthur, in Red Dead, great day, a lot of good kills, and then I talked to a random person who was like, I don't think this day can get much worse, and I'm like, dude, the fuck? I'm having a great ass time, and you're just like, oh yeah, I'm having a shitty day, even though I've gotten perfect kills.
Video game logic, everyone.
I hate my life right now. Arthur brought my mood down.
Okay, so you're thinking about what? Tossing a shield at me?
Yeah, pretty big shield.
Why?
That also carries a mechanical gun, well, mechanical cannon, and houses another shield inside that shield.
I keep like, why? What is your purpose?
Basically, Captain America.
No, I mean, like, what is your purpose of
Basically, you wanna
thinking about
capture
launching
it,
something
yeah.
at me?
Can you fall
Probably.
off a roof?
So,
Yes.
Alistair.
Oh, I see.
So Sora looks down at you and says, yeah, the tabaxis I usually see are around your shoulder height.
You must be
The
on a.
only tabaxis I've seen taller than you is maybe one that's at my waist.
You must be on a completely different side of the country then, because the tabaxis I've seen, where I'm from, I'm considered a child in height.
He's a bit taken aback, and he says, really? Because
Oh,
you're around the average height for an adult tabaxi. So you're nearly considered above average, most likely.
So is
So-
Alistair on the roof? Is that like confirmed?
Yes, I'm on
Yeah,
the roof.
he's on the roof.
I'm just like,
All right.
So this whole
is there
time-
somebody he's talking to?
yes. Like so,
Alright.
it's like this celebrity magician that is very, very hard to like find.
All right, fuck it. My character's gonna put his helmet on and roll his beard up. Oh, what do you think he does whenever he has that long of a beard? He rolls it up and puts it in the
I'm just
helmet.
no, I'm just like, I'm just scared about what's about to happen.
So,
He's gonna
Sora
then
look-
throw his shield at the ground, or the ground of the roof, or right next to him to get his attention.
Sora,
Do I
like,
see it coming?
jumps and sur-
Do I see it coming?
Well,
Sam-
roll perception.
Oh gosh. I rolled a 21.
So, let me roll, Mr. Sora's real quick.
Probably no need.
Even with
like, if I-
20.
If I sense it, I'm gonna try and counter it. Like, just pull out a dagger just quick, just. You know what I mean? Is
So,
that possible for me to do or no?
Alistair- No.
No? I can't.
No.
I can't like jump and like.
No, because he's only throwing it near you. He's not throwing it at you.
Oh.
So, Alistair, you see Sora look over to his left and like jump back in surprise as the shield lands right next to you. He's only a few feet to your left.
Character's gonna wave before the shield starts to rumble off the floor and fly backwards to him.
And a good morning to you too. Was there no other way for you to say that?
Sora,
that way.
Sora begins to use his levitate spell and levitates Alistair in the air. Well, I've got to get going, and clearly your friend needs you. So, I will bid you adieu, little one.
Wait, hold on.
And he chuckles a little bit, and he lights a little spark on his finger, and he says, oh, by the way, one little word of advice. Don't mess with the sorcerer. And he puts his finger to Alice's head and painfully carves an S into his forehead. And then, with a flick of his wrist, flings Alistair towards Brian. And then he polymorphs into a bird and quickly flies away.
Oh, you're
What?
flinging him to me. That's
I'm
a
sorry.
horrible idea. My
Did I just get
character holds
threatened?
up the shield.
Did I just get
You did.
threatened?
You
Tell me
got
right.
threatened.
I thought we were having a
You
real
got-
conversation.
You got a sigil burned into your head, bud.
A sigil.
Yep, a nest. He full-on carved his insignia into your head.
So wait, you just use your shield, huh? Oh god.
My character just, as he sees him flying towards him, he just simply stands there and puts the shield upwards.
Can I do like some crazy like acrobatics thing, like where I just like
Jump
Bow-
over it.
like I was gonna say I was like I lunge myself like off the shield, you know what I mean?
You're gonna
Oh,
have to
you're
roll
doing tap strafe.
high on dexterity.
Dexterity. Not acrobatics?
Oh wait, yeah, acrobatics. I'm doing
Okay.
dumb.
I rolled an 8, but it's a +6 on acrobatics, so 14.
Okay.
Say that's a high DC.
So
It's my
as you
highest.
fly towards his shield. So as you fly towards Brian's shield, you extend your legs and you kick off his shield a little bit. But you end up kicking off in the wrong direction and go face planting right into the dirt.
Oh. So it wasn't successful.
So now your face is covered in dirt, you have a burned insignia of a famous magician in your head, and you are threatened by said famous magician.
I have
Heroes, are we?
I have got so many conflicting emotions going through me right now.
My character just looms over him and says,
Meeting famous heroes, are we?
I know, and I say out loud, I've got a lot of conflicting emotions right now about what just happened.
This is why I never meet my heroes.
What?
Mostly because they're relatives.
I never said he was my hero. I just wanted to be honest, what I really wanted to do was just see if I could track him down.
How'd that go?
Well, as you can see, it went wonderfully well, but then he threatened me, carved an S into my head, and tossed me off a building.
So
Into the
Alistair.
hardest thing in this town.
as he knocks on a shield.
Uh-huh.
Alistair, in the distance, you see the bird that Sora had morphed into, and you see its entire right wing morph into solid fire as it dives down and into the forest and lights half of it on fire instantly.
Whoa, what?
And then he flies right back up into the air, and just as you saw him do that, flies off at an impossible speed out of your sight.
So he just set a forest on fire. Well, guess what?
I'm sorry, what the fuck did I come back to?
Sora, so Brian here tossed a shield to say hi to me. So he looked at me and said,
Apparently wasn't a good idea.
Sora said, well, I gotta go. Also, one more thing. And he levitates me towards him. Never mess with a sorcerer. He carves his insignia into my head with a fire spell, and then tosses me off a building. And now, half the force is on fire because of him.
I leave for what, like 5 seconds? Shit happens.
Just as shocked to see where this just happened.
And the only thing that happens during my part of the campaign is getting frisky with my girlfriend.
Joel, I'm gonna text something real quick.
I just look at Brian and I go, You're kind of responsible for this? You're helping. It's like,
Am I responsible for this? Am I responsible for this?
Well, I don't know. Maybe because you spooked him?
No, I spooked you.
Oh no, I wasn't faced at all.
No, I didn't cause this. I just called for your attention.
Like, I'm gonna go take care of the forest, see if I can douse it. Do what you want, but you'll know where I'm going.
I don't have any spells for such.
Brian has spells. Wait, what? What's Brian again? I'm so sorry. Brian will.
I'm an artificer cleric.
So what spells
I don't
does?
have any spells for this.
So what spells do you know? I can get real creative. Trust me.
Absorb elements, bless, detect poison.
You can
or
literally.
disease.
Wait,
you can
absorb-
literally do absorb elements to try and absorb all of the fire.
I was about to say absorb element. What does that do?
No. The spell says the spell catches some of the incoming energy, lessening the effect on you and storing it for your next melee attack.
Ah, so never mind then. You can't do jack shit.
Okay, so
Expeditious retreat, healing
actually,
word, identity.
Brian,
jump,
I go by the
dreader.
rule of cool here most of the time.
Well, you see, rule of cool is not on my side.
okay, clearly Brian doesn't want to do this.
Good.
I'm about to figure this out.
You know what? I'm a shield hero. This bullshit. Could I absorb the fire with absorb elements?
Like I was gonna do the.
Yes, roll whatever
There's
you need to
lagging.
do for your spell.
Okay, I'm just going to cast. Okay, I'm gonna use. What is that under? That is my. Okay, that's a +6. So let me grab my dice.
Shelby,
If this doesn't work, I do have a backup plan. I
good
think.
DM.
I already did.
If
You
this,
That is
have
a natural
Joel
20.
Walk up.
That
Oh
is
my
a
fucking
natural 20 +6. Okay, can I cinematic this shit?
Go right goddamn ahead.
Oh, you want a fire cleared, eh? Give me a minute then.
My character clears his throat before taking a drink from his water skin, going up to it, putting his shield in front of him as the shield with the casting focus on the like top of it, and he just begins to chant the words to absorb elements as the fire then just swarms inside of his shield.
And Bariel, after Jewel and her thing, walk back to the behind Alistair and say, "What the fuck is going on here?"
are they looking at like the back of my?
Al?
Are they looking at the back of my head right now? Do they not see the insignia?
No, it's on the front of your head. It's like on your forehead.
They don't see it, do
They're
they?
like, Al, we leave for just a short amount of time, and you somehow set a forest on fire.
I look at her, and I go, I didn't do this!
No, but your actions
Need
cause
I
chain
repeat
reaction.
myself? We
Barrow
leave for a
says then,
short
whoa,
amount
whoa,
of
whoa,
time.
whoa, whoa. Babe. What is that on his head?
What?
He, like, points to the insignia on Alistair's head.
So technically, I don't even
No,
know this thing
adds to the
exists.
point. I hope you realize this, Al.
At this point, I don't even know it's even there. I'm just like, what are you talking about?
Barrio says, the thing on your head, there's like a... Like, she makes an S, just like a gesture of an S
Al, you've been
on their
branded.
forehead.
I was about to say, oh my god, he branded me!
Must be coming
in
back for
character?
later use.
Huh? What? What?
I said, oh, must be coming back for later use.
No, no, no!
Wait, what? I can't hear
Anyway.
because it's Sammy.
He said,
Sammy,
I'll be
mute
right.
yourself for a second.
Alright. Hold on a minute.
As my character turns off to a clearing where there's no forest, as he just just kind of shoots the flame into the air from earlier. This large beam of fire. Fuck you.
But,
okay.
And I'm assuming since it's from his energy, it would be green, like a greenish flame.
Whoa. Well, if we ever have to fight that guy, I think we now have a strategy.
Oh my god, that's too funny.
Coming back for later use.
Yeah, she wrote it that time. It's like, well, I'm not exactly sure how to take this now.
Barrio says...
I will say I also said that in character.
Yeah, I know.
Barrios looks at Alistair and says, and then like looks at Brian, then looks at Alistair and says, I don't know how flirting between any other race other than Dragonborns work.
Oh, this ain't flirting.
Work.
I was blatantly threatened.
Not by me. Must say that. They did maybe not necessarily aim for his head. Don't worry about it.
Eh.
Barriel then like picks up Alistair and says, "Oh my god, it kind of looks worse than I think." And then she like turns Alistair to like look into a window so he could see his reflection.
What does it look like?
So it looks like, you know that fancy S that people draw, like the fancy S.
oh.
The swag S?
That. Yes.
No.
Oh.
I do not have a swag S branded on my freaking forehead. Oh god.
It's only in your fur. I want to say it's only in your fur, meaning you can just grow more fur over it or cover it with more fur from either side, and it won't be
He
there.
would have to like cut off all his hair for it to regrow.
So I'm stuck with this thing for a while.
Basically, yes.
Unless you're
Right.
willing to
Be
become
like,
a...
Al, we'll just get you a bandana. We'll get you a bandana to tie around your head.
That'd be
You know
kind of cool,
what?
actually.
You know what? Just for you, my friend.
My character takes off his helmet, his heavy-ass helmet, and plops it on his head.
I'm gonna roll straight just to see how I react to this.
Please, roll low just this once. Please. What is it? A 1? Please tell me it's a 1.
I'm gonna not win.
Alright, so, Alistair, as Brian puts his helmet on your head, the
No,
weight
it's
from
not
it
putting on it. He's plopping it.
Be like,
Oh. So as soon as his helmet touches your head fully, Like, he still hasn't even practically let go of the thing yet. You just go and fall right backwards on,
Oh my
like,
God.
flat on your back.
Ow!
Mario then, like, goes, okay then.
I can't catch a break. Like, I'm just laying there like, I'm just like, I can't catch a break today.
Mario
Well, I
then,
mean-
like,
Excuse me.
I mean,
Takes
your
off.
neck's about catching a break, or is about to. It seems.
Mario then, like, takes Brian's helmet off of Alistair and hands it to him.
The character will then roll up his beard again and then
Then just tuck it under his helmet.
Okay,
God, I
well,
love Brian.
alright, well, I'm gonna go see if there's a clothing shop for that bandana we're talking about, because I'm not walking around with this thing on my forehead.
Also, by the way, I want to say it does look like the Swag S, but obviously Sora Kingdom Hearts, it has like the little keyblade as well.
A
built
keyblade?
into like the little holes. that
No,
you
don't,
see.
don't do that. Don't do that.
He, okay,
Eh.
essentially he looks like he's in a gang.
Yes.
Don't do.
It's so much worse.
I played Kingdom Hearts in front of this kid one time.
Actually, multiple times. You forget, I was there for the 1000 Heartless battle. And your randomizer.
Oh yeah, Ethan, you kind of fucked yourself.
I didn't want this. I didn't want this.
You also forget the multiple different Dead by Daylight streams we've done together, the multiple different Minecraft streams, the multiple different VR chat streams.
Okay, I get
and
it.
More streams.
Okay, I get
Say
it.
you've given me a ton of ideas, my friend.
Hey, you
I
ready
get
to
it.
watch my God of War streams?
Actually, by the way, Bariel, the Dragonborn that gave Brian his helmet back, literally has the fucking Leviathan axe.
I want it.
I
Just-
mean, you can kindly ask her for it, but I don't think she'll give it to you.
So like I said, I'm off to go find a clothing shop to see if they sell bandanas, because...
Roll perception for me then, to see if you can find one.
okay, that one.
That would be so cool. A shield that just you could throw a shield and an axe and it
ro-
return to your hand.
I rolled a 10
Oh.
in total.
Oh. Ethan, this is the one and only time I will allow a reroll. The one and only time I will allow a reroll.
Okay. Alright. You shouldn't have allowed it.
You got an even lower one, didn't you?
What do you think
Or
I
the
got?
nat-
Let me ask that. Let me ask you that. What do you think I got?
Nat 1 because your camera isn't working on my end.
Oh my god. Not with the bloodstone.
Can I please have
I
one
can't
more
see it.
reroll? It was a 1, yes. Can I please just have one more? Can I please just have one more?
Hmm. You know what, Ethan? If you let me pick the game for community night, yes.
I think we already got some idea. Oh my lord. I've already got like multiple suggestions. I don't know what we're gonna do. Oh my god.
I'll pick one from those suggestions. How about that? I'll be the one to pick.
I'll just go with the 10 roll that I had before. Because I am not dealing with a nat 1.
Okay, bud. So, Alistair, as you look around for a clothing store, you do see one, and you approach it, and you open the door, like, look inside. But literally, all you see inside are just, like, fancy tuxedos and all that stuff meant for... Like, it's basically, like, a Supreme store, but with suits and shit.
Well, you never said anything about asking for help, so I'm gonna go up to the store and just be like, excuse me, I know I'm in the wrong store. Is there one that just sells, like, casual wear around here?
The store clerk looks down at Alistair and says, right down the road.
Thank you, I'm very sorry.
Meanwhile, with everybody else, Bariel is like casually showing off her weapons to everybody.
Oh my god.
She then like takes the huge ass axe off her back and shows it to Brian and says, "This is why I've threatened multiple people with decapitation."
My character then gestures to his shield and then unfolds a flap that pulls out the gun part of the shield. Says,
So
this
that is also the reason why I babysit my own girlfriend.
Uh-huh.
and this is the reason why I've made so many widows.
So it says, "Yay, we can be murderer friends."
No!
I just shout back, I heard that!
Oh my
Okay, so
God.
I'm going down to the store right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So as you open the door, you see that the shop is completely packed with people
Oh, good.
because they're selling merchandise of Sora.
Oh, God. I suppose I'll just... Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, God. Because I got his freaking brand on my forehead right now.
Then suddenly a random lady picks up Alistair and says, "Is this for sale?
What?
It
Hey!
has his mark on it."
What? Hey! Get off me!
And says, "Wait, your wife?" And like, quickly drops Alistair.
Sammy, now you're the one who just gave me an idea.
Oh yeah, no, I'm doing it on purpose. I'm trying to feed you guys ideas to be chaotic.
Oh, you're feeding me a grand idea.
Chaos.
Mhm. Like, yes, I am alive. Yes, I'm alive. I suppose I'll just try to wade through the crowd of strangers while I'm just like covering up my just like doing this.
I'm looking at stream, by the way, so that's why I can see.
Okay, I'm just doing this. I'm just like,
So-
oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
So you quickly find the bandanas section, and you see there are like 3 different types of your generic, like normal clothing brand bandanas, and they have 7 different colors. They have rainbow, then they have like the actual colors of the rainbow individually.
I see. So none in black.
And no, none are in black.
I'm picking up a red one then.
Alrighty. I was thinking you'd go with crafter's colors, potentially.
I mean, my color is red, so. Like, it's like this. My color is red, Shelby's color is blue, and then our colors combined is purple. That's what our logo is about, you know what I mean?
Yeet.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna put on the red. I'm gonna get the red bandana.
Alright, so you quickly go and get in line for the like register. At which point you feel like someone snag something from your pack
What was it?
and then run off and out the store.
Oh,
Someone
oh.
has snagged true intent from your bag.
No, they can't.
Or
They can't. It's only.
much.
Ah, no! You can't do that now. You can't take that back now. You cannot take that back now. I just see them trying to pick up true intent. I'm like, what are you doing?
They then just like sucker punch you and run away.
Without anything.
Nope, just sucker punches you and then run away.
I'm just like, weirdo.
Quick planning. Something I'm not known for, but something I can do.
You forgot that true intent cannot be picked up by anyone but me. Oh, thank you. So, yeah. That's that. I'm just like, that happened. You okay, Sammy? Are you okay, Sammy? Oh, my
Yeah.
lord. Do you want to go back and try that again?
So, Alistair, suddenly you feel someone snatch something from your bag and run off, and you hear them like start to run off, and like you quickly like feel around and like look inside your bag, and you notice that one of your enchanted daggers is missing.
That's gonna have to be the poison dagger, because that's the only one I have.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, for the love of... I just started dual wielding! I go after them.
So as you run out of the store, Bariel like looks down the street and says, hey guys, and like she taps Brian and Jewel on the shoulder, and like she points to Alistair.
Yeah, what is it? What is it? What is it?
I think he's chasing someone. Should we go help him?
Character looking at the distance of how far he's already made it.
Hmm?
How far has he made it?
From Alistair, around 20 feet, but from the group, he's around 130 feet away.
Character's casting Long Shredder on himself and running after that boy.
Alright. Bariel says, hey, wait up! And she begins chasing after everybody.
From the...
Jewel.
I'm gonna
Jewel,
From
you suddenly hear
behind.
Sheehan bark as he like zooms past you to start chasing with them.
My character's just super soldiering this bitch.
Jules just like, I'm not putting up with this right now.
So you're not gonna help?
Do you want me to?
I mean, it's your
You
choice.
probably...
I could probably do this myself. Like, y'all go ahead, do what you want to do.
Nah, I'm gonna go shopping.
You do that. He's like, he's got this.
So suddenly, Alistair, you notice that Bariel with Sheehan run past you and towards the person you're chasing. Bariel leaps off of Sheehan and onto the person you're chasing, knocking them down on the ground.
Okay.
And like Bariel is like quickly going for her axe because she automatically assumes that the person who stole from you hurt you in some
I'm like,
way.
no.
Bariel like has the axe to their neck and says, "Wait, what?
Oh
Did they
shit!
not hurt you?"
Oh fuck! Oh boy! That's a bad idea! No! Oh god! Oh god! Get on the horse! Get on the horse! Get on the horse! Get on the horse! Get on the horse!
Shelby, you're not muted.
Shelby, you're not.
No, I'm not. Fuck.
What did you do?
I'm assuming they lost all of their stuff, their runes.
I'm just like, don't worry, he's just a common thief.
Bariel looks at Alistair and says, "You are not a common thief, but this dude obviously is."
That's what I just said.
Oh, I can't hear you very well. And she like is going to raise her axe, like, and you can't tell if she's going to put it away or ready to chop his fucking head off.
Oh god. I've already told her it's just a common. Like that's what I'd say. Just.
Bariel, and you see Bariel like put her axe away as she like turns, and Brian's like fucking running up to you guys.
You just see this dwarven type man just.
And then Bariel like picks up the common thief and says, "What the hell were you trying to do?" And the common thief just like swipes at Bariel, and she looks at him in offense, like as if she's offended that you tried it, and goes, "Also, you have 10 seconds to deal with him before I cut his head off." And she like plops the thief down next to him and like holds his arms behind his back so he can't hit Alistair.
How about I do this? How about I do this? How about I do this instead? I'm just like, could you just make it so he's just lying on the ground for a moment? I want to try something.
Bariel just literally raises her leg, snaps the dude's arms, and lays him on his back.
That's not what it was. Okay. I just want to see if I can put True Intent on the back and just see if he can't get up. Can I try that?
So you said you wanted to use True Intent?
Well, first I'm gonna use True Intent to see like what he was trying to do.
He was trying to steal it so that way he could sell it for the Happy Snow money.
Happy what money? Oh.
Yeah.
Happy times. Okay. So. Huh. You got issues, bud.
Cocaina!
I just go, huh. So I gotta go, huh. You got issues, bud. And then I just set True Intent on his back.
Like you just stab it into his
No,
back?
I know. I set it down on him.
Oh.
I want to see. Can he not lift it up? Since he can't lift it up, can he not get up with it on his back?
No.
That's what I was hoping for. I'm just like, I look at Bariel and I go, you can let it go now. I got it.
Bariel just lets him go, and his dangly noodle arms just go fall into his slide. Then Bariel looks to Brian and says, "I think he's got it handled, but I feel like we should stay here just in case."
Oh, don't worry.
My character's gonna just remove his shield from his arm and just kind of plop it on him.
On who? On who? The thief?
The bandit.
Oh. Actually, I was gonna ask, hey, I didn't actually want to hurt the guy. Would you mind healing those broken arms of his?
Killing what?
Can you heal his, can you, like, fix his, like, broken arms, or no?
I could do that.
Yeah, because I didn't...
Bariel says, "Nope, I got it." Walks up to him, grabs his arms, and just goes.
No,
and
before that
snaps
happened,
back into place.
Snap back into... Oh, it was just dislocated.
Yeah, like she just.
Oh,
dislocated.
I thought they were, like, broken.
Nope, she just snapped his arm out of its socket.
So I look at the guy and go,
Tossed it
can you...
back in.
I look at the guy and I go, can you move your arms now?
And he says, and you can easily tell he's pissed off, because even though you can't understand what he's saying, you can easily tell he's swearing his eyes out at you.
And since he can't do anything, I just do this. I just go, all right, that's good, buddy. As a pat, I just pat his head. I was like, all right, that's good, buddy.
He literally attempts to bite you.
I see. I look at Bariel and I go, yeah, I see why y'all do this to me now. It's fun.
Bariel takes her axe off of her back, walks up to the dude, and just goes boop, and like taps him on the forehead. And you can see him like move his arms to his sides because he's getting chilly just from it touching him.
Alright, I look at the guy and I go, now, I suspect that you've learned your lesson from this, correct?
And he says a bunch of different things in one language, but there's two words you can tell in common that he says. Fuck you.
So he says that.
Alistair,
I'm just like,
and just raises her axe
I'm just like, I do this. I just go, I'll take that as a no. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and just go through your options real quickly. Number 1, you can apologize and we can all go on our merry day so long as you don't try something like this again. Or number 2, I can get the guards right now.
And Barriel pipes up and says, or number 3, I can swing this axe into your skull.
Easy, Tiger.
And the guy continues to swear at Alistair. Like, he just doesn't care. He's just swearing his eyes out.
I'm just like, alright. Hey, can we... I shout out, can we get some guards over here, please? Got a guy trying to steal.
A few guards walk over and look at the guy and says, God fucking damn it. Bill, why aren't you in rehab? We literally sent you there 2 hours ago.
He has a name? Oh, God. So real quick, I'm gonna take my poison... While he's on the ground, I'm gonna take my poison dagger back. Before I forget.
Shelby, the bandit has a name. Bill.
Like, we called some guards over, and they said, God dang it, Bill! Why aren't you in rehab?
Barriel then just looks at the guards who are picking up Bill and look at him and say, then like look at Alistair and everybody else and says, sorry you guys, he is, put it lightly, I would want to say cuckoo.
Oh no, totally. I actually get it. Don't worry about it.
And then they like start hauling him off. And
oh yeah, I'll remove true intent from him. Yeah. Yeah, I removed true intent when they grab his arms. As I just do a little.
One thing you can understand Bill saying as he's dragged away is continuously him saying "fuck you" in common to Alistair.
I just go, yeah, take a number, honey.
God damn, okay. Joey, you hear that?
Get in line. Anyways, I'm gonna go back and buy that bandana now. If there are no more distractions.
Alright, you go back and you buy the bandana for a singular bronze piece.
1 bronze piece, huh? Alright. Alright.
Honestly, I feel like that's probably a good spot to end today. Considering tomorrow I have to fucking... Or basically today, I guess you could say.
I guess...
Today, I have to fucking... do a thing where... Because I promised my cousin, like a little cousin today, that I would teach him how to play Pokemon.
Yes.
And Ethan, you can understand my struggle because it's going to be Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Oh.
And he
It's a
wants
ground
me to
type.
teach him and he wants me to teach him unto the point to where he can freely explore Obsidian Fieldlands.
Oh my. I can already see the conversation that's about to happen. It's a ground-type Pokemon. You cannot keep using electro-type moves on him. There are other types of moves. Use that! Use Thunderbolt! It's awesome! Freaking God.
Yes. I'm not even joking you when I say this. He attempted to solo the ground gym in Gen... I think... He attempted to solo the ground-type gym in Galar. With a fucking Pikachu.
That's the scenario I had in my head! A ground Pokemon against a Pikachu!
Or against the Shinx in this case.
Shakes, yeah. Alright, well, I suppose we'll just find the nearest inn and just crash there for the night.
Yep.
Because why not?
Yeah. This is a lot of fun, definitely.
This is fun. Not bad for a filler episode, and now we have a possible a possible secondary BPG. So that'll be fun. Wait, hold on. Question. Don't most sorcerers... Don't most spells require them to require an intelligence saving throw?
Yes, they do.
Sammy, did you forget what my intelligence saving throw is? My saving modifier.
I mean, yeah. Wait, are you saying did I know or did I forget?
Did you forget?
No.
Despite my intelligence being a 10 stat, for some reason, and I still have no explanation for this, my saving modifier is plus 14!
And you still succeed every time, yeah.
Even if I roll a nat 1, which, by the way, if I roll a nat 1 on that thing, you still better make me critical fail. I'm just telling you that right now. Alright.
Yeah, by the way, the rolls I was doing for him were on D&D Beyond.
Ah.
So you couldn't see. So I only do physical rolls for, like, boss fights or actual things.
Alright. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Anyway, this is a lot of fun, y'all.
This was a lot of
I'm very
fun.
tired, and tomorrow I have to teach my cousin
Pokemon, yeah.
painstaking me.
Once again, this was session 15. This is awesome.
Yep.
All right, everyone. I'll see y'all. I'll see you all for tomorrow's stream, which is community night, and I will see the rest of you next week.
Yep.
Have a good night, everyone. Bye.